soft, he's coming with a soft voice, a soft image. Okay? But he's going to speak lies, he's going to speak deceit. Keep going, read.
And he exercises, and he exercises all the power of the first beast before him.
Read.
And causes the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast.
Okay, read. Now we know that the first beast, we know who that is. Keep going, read.
Whose deadly wound was healed.
We're talking about the Catholic Church there. Keep going, read.
And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men.
So we know that these are missiles they're shooting across the world. Okay? We know that that's a miracle. So for them to see that during this time. You know, these Apache helicopters flying and shooting out fire from the mouth. You know, this is a miracle. Keep going, read.
And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast.
Read.
Saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image of the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live.
So we know we're talking about this is the image. This is the lifestyle. This is the pushing of democracy throughout the world. Okay? This is the pushing of democracy. You know, even in Egypt, okay, they're adapting to the democracy or to the westernized culture. Keep going, read.
And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and because that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Okay, so we know that there's going to be some of us that's got to go take this or accept this image that's going to be killed. They're going to become martyrs. Okay, those who keep in the commandments and the statutes and the faith of the Most High. Right? Keep going, read.
And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
Read.
And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or his name of the beast, or the number of his name.
So we know right now they're pushing this mark. Okay? Also the worship of the mark. The worship of the image of the beast. Okay? Now if you look, if those who've been doing their researches, they're already about, people are receiving chips, and also they're already talking about under Obama bill that he passed last year, the healthcare bill, every American has to accept this mark. If you're in the military, you have no choice but to accept this mark. Okay? This is one of the reasons why the Most High says come out of her too. Because the mark is going to start right in the daughter of Babylon first. It's already being pushed there. Why? Because this is the superpower of the world. They have to show by their image for all others can follow. They're the police. The America government or the America country is the police of the world. Okay? Follow me. Keep going, read.
Here's wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 and 6. 6.
So that's the number 666. Okay? Alright? Let's keep going. We're almost done. Revelation 20 and 1. Revelation 20 and 1. Read.
And I saw an angel come down from heaven, have the key of the bottomless pit, and the great chain in his hand. And he laid a hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years.
Okay, so we know that Satan is going to be bound for 1,000 years after all the weapons and everything has been taken from the nations. Okay, we know this. All right, keep going.
And cast him to the bottomless pit and shut him up.
Time. Read. Take your time. Read.
And set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled. And after that, he must be loosed a little season.
Okay. All right. Let's go back to Joel 2 and 1. Joel 2 and 1. Joel Go to the Old Testament for Joel 2 and 1. Joel 2 and 1. It's right after Hosea. Right here, bro. Right here. See that? That's your page. Joel. Okay. Sorry. Joel chapter 2 and verse 1. Joel chapter 2 and verse 1.
Blow you trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain.
So now this is taking place after those who have risen, okay, came back from Christ. Remember, what is he coming to do? What is Christ coming to do with these people? We're going to find out. Let's go. Read.
Let all the habitations of the land tremble.
Read it again. Read it again.
Let all the habitations.
Start from 2 and 1.
Blow you trumpet in Zion.
That's the 7th trumpet. Read.
And the sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the habitations of the land tremble.
Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble. Read.
For the day of the Lord coming.
So what? For what?
For the day of the Lord coming.
So this is the day of the Lord that's coming. Read.
For it is nigh at hand.
So that means that it's right here. It's at hand. Read.
A day of darkness and of gloominess. A day of clouds and a thick with darkness. As the morning spread upon the mountains. A great people and a strong. There have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it. So there's never been something like this has ever took place. Why? Because those who've been changed, they're coming back to take control of the earth, to take dominion of the earth. Okay? This is what's about to take place. This is Israel's time to rule now. Read. Even the years of many generations.
Keep going, read.
A fire devoured before them, and behold them a flame burning. The land is and the land is a garden of Eden.
So the land is beautiful like the Garden of Eden. Read.
Before them and behind them a desolate wilderness.
So once they run through that land, it's going to be like a desolate wilderness. Keep going, read.
Yea, and nothing shall escape them.
Nothing's going to escape them. No one is going to be able to hide from the children of Israel when they change. And the saints that come with them from the bosom of Abraham. Nothing's going to be able to hide from them. This is what the world is trying to stop. This is why the world wants you to stay in the Americas. This is why they're teaching that false doctrine. Okay? Keep going, read.
The appearance of them, that is the appearance of horses, and of horsemen, so shall they run.
Okay? Read.
Like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains, shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble. As a strong people set in their battle array.
As a what?
As a strong people set in the battle array.
As a strong people that set in the battle of array. Okay? Picture this now. Keep going, read.
Before their face, the people shall be much pain. Should be much pain.
So when the people see them coming, they're going to be feeling, they ain't not going to be feeling too good. Read.
All faces shall gather blackness.
Read.
They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. And they shall march every one on his ways. And they shall not break their ranks. So
they're not going to break their ranks. Okay? They're going to march and they're going to take down all these nations, all these weapons. Why? Because Christ has to set up his kingdom. He's using the children of Israel to set up his kingdom. Keep going, read.
Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk every one in his own path. And when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded.
Okay? So when something strikes them, or a gun or a bullet hits them, it's not going to be nothing. Why? Because their body has changed into immortality. No one's been taken to heaven and left there. They met Christ, they met Yeshua in the clouds, and they're coming back for war. They changed and they're coming back for war. Okay? The oppressors, everyone who oppressed them, everyone who struck them down, their children, or they have to pay now. Those Israelites who didn't want to follow already paid. That's a whole nother lesson. The second death. Okay, but keep going, read.
They should run to and from the city. They should run upon the wall. They should climb upon the houses. They should enter into windows like a thief.
So they're going to be running everywhere. Okay, keep going, read.
The earth should quake before them. The heavens should tremble. The sun and the moon should be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining.
See that? It's going to be so many out there coming, you're not even going to be able to see. It's going to be totally darkness. Keep going, read.
And the Lord shall utter his voice before his army.
Do what? The Lord should do what?
Utter his voice before the army.
Who army is this? Read it.
For his camp is very great, for he is strong that executeth his word.
So this is the Lord's army. This is the Lord's army. Who is the Lord's army? It's Israel. It's the children of Israel. It's the saints. Okay? Keep going.
For the day of the Lord is great and very terrible, and who can hide? And who can abide it?
Now this is something else they teach. When Christ come back, when he returns, it's going to be peace and it's going to be beautiful. Scriptures doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. It says, for the day of the Lord is great and very terrible. And what they teach? What are they teaching in these churches? Oh, when the Lord come back and oh, it's going to be so beautiful. No, it's not. Not according to this book. Not according to the Bible. Not according to the Bible. Remember, we read some would be happy, some would not be happy. Okay? Keep going, read it again. For the what? For the day what? Verse 11.
And the Lord shall utter his voice before his army.
That's his army. Read.
For his camp is very great.
Read.
For he is strong that executeth his word.
Read.
For the day of the Lord is great and very terrible. And who can abide it?
Who can abide it? I mean, who can stand it? Who's going to be able to stand it? We're almost done. Let's go to Zechariah 9 and 13. Zechariah 9 and 13. Zechariah 9 and 13. Read.
When I have bent Judah for me, filled the bow with Ephraim.
So he had bent Judah and filled the what?
The bow with Ephraim.
Read.
And raised up the sons of Zion.
And raised up the children of Zion. Read.
Against thy sons, O Greece, and made thee as the sword of a mighty man.
Read.
And the Lord should be seen over them, and his arrow should go forth as a lightning.
See that? So the Lord is going to destroy everything in his path, man. He's going to use his army. Read.
And the Lord the power shall blow the trumpet.
He should do what?
Blow the trumpet.
Read it again.
And the Lord the power shall blow the trumpet.
Read.
And shall go with the whirlwinds of the south.
See that? Let's keep going. Let's go to Ezekiel 39. Matter of fact, let's go to Zechariah. Hold that. Let's go to Zechariah 10, 3 and 6. Zechariah 10. Start off at verse 3. Take your time.
My anger was kindled against the shepherds, and I punished the goats. For the Lord of hosts had visited his flocks of the house of Judah, and had made them as his goodly horse in the battle.
See that? So he made us his horse in the battle. That means he's raised Israel first. Read.
Out of him came forth the corner. Out of him the nail. Out of him the battle bow. Out of him every oppressor together.
Read.
And they should be a mighty men which tread down their enemies.
So they should be mighty men that should tread down their enemies. Read.
In the mire of the streets in the battle.
See that? So this is war. It ain't no peace. This is war that's about to take place. Read.
And they shall fight because the Lord is with them.
Wait a minute. They shall who?
Fight because the Lord is with them.
This is the Lord's army. They should fight. Keep going. Read.
And the riders on horses shall be confounded.
Read.
And I will strengthen the house of Judah.
He should do what?
Strengthen the house of Judah.
He should strengthen the house of Judah. Read.
And I will say the house of Joseph.